Hi students, in the last video we calculated Ada Wynne Lund that was born in November 12, 1940. We calculated her life path and soul life number. And you can see we see another example here of how to calculate your soul life number. And you can see that only the vowels such as O, E, A are chosen. And you can see that here one of the names is Robert Nesta Marley is the name of the gentleman that they're finding their soul life number, and how they don't circle the Y because the Y here is at the end of the word and it's not the only vowel on the name. So we only pick Y when it's a name such as Dwight or Gwendolyn or something like that, that it is one of the few vowels or the few vowel or the only vowel in the name. Okay, so now we're gonna pick the outer personality number. We're gonna calculate that, and now that you discover the real you through the soul number, we're gonna determine how other people see you with the outer personality number. The outer personality number also shows what people expect from you because of the image that you present. And to find the outer personality number, we add the values of the consonants in the full name of birth. Consonants are all those letters other than vowels, and we place the value of the consonants below the name like always, and then we add the digits together like always. So let's go back to the blackboard and do our example again, but this time we're going to find the outer personality number of Ada Wynne Lund. When I get out of here, go into the blackboard. We're going to delete some of the things we did before. And here we have Ada Wynne Lund, and remember we're calculating the outer personality number, so we're going to be only choosing the consonants. The consonants in this case. Okay, all of the consonants. So the consonants are D is 4. And remember we're picking these values from the table that we had previously on the PowerPoint. Let me show it to you again. I'm going to go up here and show you right here. Okay, that's where we're picking the values. So just remember that, okay? So we got 4, and then we got W is 5. Remember we're adding together. And then N and N is 5. And then L is 3. And then N is 5. And T is 2. And so we add all these numbers together and we get 29. And 2 plus 9 is 11. And this is what is called a sacred number. So 29 reduces by adding the first digit to the second, like always. That gives us 11. And 11 is a master or sacred number, and is therefore not reduced any further. And here for Ada, we will read number 11 as the outer personality number. And then if we wanted more information, if you get a really good numerology book, and this is what I meant by you always get these two numbers. So you will always read this. This is the main vibration number here. And then if you go to a very good numerology book, you can read the other number, what is also called a delineation. Delineation. So what is a delineation? A delineation is a personal number vibration that is 11, but the 29 is more of a personal finer thin delineation of the basic 11. So personality comes from the word persona, which means mask, and therefore it represents the mask that we present to others. So sometimes urges or vibration are expressed, and sometimes urges that we have are not expressed vibrationally. And so our body language and mannerisms, our traits, even the way they dress, we reveal much more than we realize. But sometimes some clues might be hidden from others in our attempt to be a great asset in some lives, or to help attain spiritual or mental or physical goals. And so what that means is that 11 will be Ada's vibration, and then 29 is their delineation, the extra stuff that is not seen at all times. So what about if you get a number 11? Let's read a little bit about how Ada's number 11, our personality number, is. So she's an inspiration to others. They see her as a refinement lady and artistic genius, very avant-garde. She might be creative or into art, and she might be into humanitarian and artistic efforts and recognition for those efforts. She might be viewed as a visionary who believes in opportunity regardless of sex or race, creed, or color. So somebody that's very idealistic. And but there's also, remember, we talk about a positive and a negative vibratory essence of the numbers. And the negative vibratory essence of the numbers has to do when something that is a virtue, you churn it too much. And some people call these archetypes. There might be a good part of the archetype and a bad part of the archetype when we come down to personalities. So somebody that, just like Ada, is believed to be an equal opportunity for all, take it to the extreme, might be somebody that can degenerate into egocentricity. And sometimes people that are geniuses seek unhealthy outlets for his genius or power, right? So it also says that number 11 for Ada can be something that sees a spiritual life for others, and she has an original style. So she prefers to be different than others artistically. Now join me now for the next video, in which we're going to learn about the path of destiny number. And remember, we at this point already have explored the life lesson number, which is your birthday, your soul number, which is the vowels in your name, and your outer personality number, which is using your consonants in your name. And now what we will do is we're going to take the entire total of your entire name, and we're adding the unreduced soul number and the unreduced outer personality number together to find your path of destiny number. The path of destiny number shows what you must do in this lifetime and what you came here to manifest. And this is one of the most important numbers there is. So let's calculate it for Ida, and you can follow along in the blackboard how to calculate the path of destiny number. I'll see you soon.